Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar. Now today, since we've just started release 43, I thought I would look again at the notice board, and what better way to do it than to actually craft a basic one in the game. You can buy them off the store, the ornate pretty looking one, but what we're going to do today is we're going to craft a notice board and also a bulletin board note and see how they work in the game. So we've got the recipes from the carpentry one for the bulletin board, and most ironically the flyers are made up from tailoring. I will show that later. So if I just start typing bulletin board, we've got it up here, and what you need is 12 copper bindings, 5 creosote, 10 boards. They can be maple or pine boards, and also maple timber or pine timber, it can be either, and then 5 wax. And because I've got enough to create 2, it's not going to do an exceptional one, I'm going to craft 2 of them. But we'll craft them one at a time. You can go 2 just in case it fails. Here we go, we've now got one bulletin board, and I thought I'd put one on my trader as well. So if somebody wants to buy one in the game instead of crafting it, it's quite simple to craft them once you've got the recipe. And then the other thing was the tailoring station. And if we go, I think again if we go, blank bulletin board flyer needs 1 blank sheet of paper, which at the moment you can buy from booksellers in the game. Now you should be able to buy them at 2 gold, but right at this point in time, if you buy them off of a NPC character and somebody buys a lot of them, the next batch goes up in price. So at the moment a lot of people are buying them. They should sell for the base price of 2 gold. I have seen them at 6 gold, and that's simply because loads of people are buying them from that particular trader. So it's best to either find another trader. As I say, I went to the one in Househead, and I did find there was another one in Doris, and there are probably other booksellers throughout the land. I don't think blank sheets of paper can be made in the game. You can make music sheets, and of course you can make these bulletin board flyers, but I've not found a recipe for them. So, but that's where you get your blank sheets of paper from. And then you need some metal scrap, which is for scrapping some old cheap weapons that you get. And of course you can buy them from non-computer traders in the game, real people. I've got some on my cellar, for instance, some metal scrap, but you can get them from scrapping cheap weapons. And then we'll just craft that, and then we'll have 1 of each. There we go, got a bulletin board flyer. I'll take that, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go and see if we can place our bulletin board. So I find the door. There we go, there's the stairs. So in the basement, or sub-basement, of the guild hall, which the Lunar Dragons, which I'm a member of the guild, can actually be all clubbed together. We've got the gold for so we could have the ancient columns city property. So anyway, now this is one of the notice boards. Now somebody's also placed a rusty hammer, and as you can see there are notes on there like joining, if you want to join the Lunar Dragons. And then there's going to be weekly Tuesdays and Saturdays at noon server time. They're going to arrange for some outings, and somebody just put a quick note, check back tomorrow. I think that was their test. So I thought I would place one up so we can actually see how they work in the game. First of all, I've got to make certain you can only have so many items on the outside of your property, so what I've got to do is let's see if we've got enough. Get one of these. Obviously not close enough. The awkward thing with the row properties is you have to be virtually on top of it. So let me place it. I wonder if you could not place them on row properties. Okay, turn around. In the margins of the property. No, not let me place it. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's take one of them. Ah, that's probably because I'm trying to take the stack. There we go. Right, they're separated now. There we go. So we've got to make certain if you do have two that you only carry one. Now can we... No, I didn't put them there. Inside. Really frustrating. Right, let's just take one. Okay, let's go over here then. See if we can get this placed. Take one. There we go. Doesn't look like we've got the height. It's like property height. Yeah, can't place it here. Don't think we've got the height. Question, can you place them inside? No, it seems to be floating above the ground. Right, so it looks like we can't place them in a row home, so what we're going to have to do, a bit disappointing, I was hoping to use that and then do away with the table, but not to worry. It's because the overhang, I think, is getting in the way. So, we'll have to do, for our demonstration at least, there we go. We're going to go to my farming plot in the game. So I have a nice extra farming plot. And I might consider placing my third deed, but the two other deeds I've got are not rent free, so I have to think about the amount of gold you're generating in a day as to how much it costs to run each property. And somebody's got a nice big house next to my plot, so right, let's have a look here. There we go. Plenty of room here. So let's just pick up one bulletin board. There we go. So now we have a bulletin board there. Now, one bulletin board flyer. Now if you want to write on a flyer, it's a blank piece of paper. Give title. Let's put shop location. Continue. Got so many lines and things like this that you can put on a piece of paper, and you can import text. So if you've got a lot of text you want to type out, you can type it into something like Notepad or Word, and then you can import it, which I'll have to do a video on more about doing the notes. I think I've got some options here, which you can choose runic, which if you have a look at the shop thing up here, it's turned into a runics thing, or you can have, of course, English, or I'm sure any other language, whichever you might be. So find my store, go to Guild Hall, and find find me on the right. There we go. So just a quick note, and then when you're finished you just click publish, and just to give you a warning you can't go back to edit it. So now we've got the location, we can now place it up on the board. And now we can open it up. So that's if people want to find the location of my store. So, yep. So if you want to remove them, you've got to make certain you've got decoration mode on. Right, good. I thought it seemed strange that you can put them up, you can't take them off. Right, I just want to see. Also, can we use both sides? Oh, we can. So you can use both sides of your bulletin board. Yeah, because you can't put it onto the road property because the height of it is too high for the overhanging section of the property, which is a pity, but not to worry. This is a reasonable reason for it. Now the ornate one is just a better looking wood. Of course, look at those on the store page. So that's how we can create and place a bulletin board, and how we can use it in the game to let people know about things going on, things you've got planned. And so I hope you found this video helpful. Now if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you can click on the subscribe button, then you'll get to know when more of my content comes out. Also, please feel free to leave any comments on anything you'd like me to do in the game or about this video in the sections below, and thank you for watching.